thank you, Mr. Chairman, Congressman Pierce, every elected official here, delegates, representatives, New Mexicans. I'm here before you humbly as your Lieutenant Governor. I'm here because we had a vision for what we wanted to do in New Mexico. And as Governor Martinez stated in her address, we've accomplished a lot, but we need to do a whole lot more. But let me say before I go any further that I wouldn't be here today, not only as Lieutenant Governor, as a successful businessman, as a proud father of two beautiful daughters, without the help, love, and support, the encouragement of the most important person in my life, the most beautiful woman I believe here in this country, my wife, Deborah. Our veterans, thank you for serving this country, for protecting us, for protecting the homeland. The people who are willing to risk their dollars every day when they open up their doors to start a business. To the people who every day make New Mexico strong, I want to thank you. To the volunteers who are here this afternoon have worked hard. We would not be here without you. I understand that. I recognize that. For those of you who helped us get petition signatures, who will put out signs, and yes, ultimately get us, the entire ticket, over the finish line with victory, I want to say thank you. We wouldn't do it without you. And you know what? I want to say from the bottom of my heart, going forward, as the governor said, a unified Republican Party is a party that will simply win not only today, but in the future, in November, and from every election going forward. Would you not agree? The governor talks about making New Mexico different, but let me tell you, it doesn't come without a fight. And I want you to know that I stand shoulder to shoulder not only with her, but every other good Republican in this room today. We fight for liberty and freedom.
Yes.
It does not come easily. We have fought for it every single day. We'll continue. We'll fight to protect our constitutional rights and uphold the Constitution not only of America, but of New Mexico. We'll continue to fight for less government, not more government. We'll fight every day to lower your taxes and not to raise them. We'll fight every day to make sure that we have less regulation on those businesses that are creating jobs. We'll make sure every day that we'll fight for the private sector and for those small businesses that risk their capital and go out every day when they unlock their door. Just like my wife and I have for 32 years, we'll fight. And to the energy sector of this state, thank you. To those people out there in the oil patch who are working hard every day and sending millions and millions of dollars to the state capitol, we want to say thank you. We talk about fighting for those values that distinguish us from Democrats, and they're very clear, very clear. I will say one thing about Democrats. I believe that they are sincere in how they approach things, but can we agree that they are sincerely wrong? Yeah. We understand that in conservative values, that those are the values that will make sure that this country moves forward. And we are seeing in New Mexico within a short 3 years how that with the right type of leadership we can turn it around. My vision for New Mexico is today as it was back in 2000 when I decided to take on the Speaker of the House, and that is New Mexico can compete with any state out there. Our children, no matter what the color of their skin is, where they come from, what their zip code is, they can compete. They need to have people who can stand up and lead by example. And we stand here before you as leaders. And I'm proud to be one of those that simply say, in New Mexico, if we work hard, we show personal responsibility, raise standards, raise expectations, this state can compete with any state in the country. We are on our way to leading America on how we educate our children, how we create jobs, and how a state government should be run. And I believe, folks, it's only the beginning. The best is yet to come, because in the future, under the leadership of the Martinez-Sanchez administration and all of us here, along with our friends in Congress, New Mexico's future is bright. In closing, I'm optimistic about the future of our state. I'm optimistic because I have been the recipient of the American dream. That in this country, if you work hard, you play by the rules, if you do the right thing, you'll succeed. We call that living the American dream. Every child in this state deserves it. And we're going to fight every day to ensure that they have that. Let me say that we must do some things for people who have no voice out there. And I want you to know that not only for people who live in poverty, we'll work to make sure we lift them out of them. Not with the hand out, but the hand up of opportunity,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Exactly right.
Our party needs to be compassionate in how we invoke and how we put out conservative values. That the safety net that is provided should be a trampoline and not a hammock, right? It should be a springboard. And let's do that with compassion in our hearts, because we have the way out. And it is conservative values. It is our party that will lead. Let me say, for those voices that have the most, or I should say the less amount of ability to speak, and that is the unborn.
Yes.
Yes. Fight every day to protect the
Yes.
unborn.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I look forward to serving with Governor Martinez for the next 4 years. I look forward to serving with all of our representatives and senators. I look forward to working with our congressional delegation. I'm optimistic. I'm excited. I'm very enthusiastic, and more importantly, I'm certain of one thing, that come November, the Republican Party wins big. God bless you. God bless New Mexico.